You've done so much already at 20. Music videos, touring with Justin Bieber, and now this EP. What is your ultimate goal? What do you want to do next?
My ultimate goal is to be able to, put out the album, next step, because I've never actually put anything like that out before this whole time I've been singing. I love touring. When I went on the Bieber tour, it was like the greatest experience ever, like being on the bus and having everybody in their bunks, even though I had my bed in the back. It was just fun being able to be in a different city every single day. Catering was my favorite. But I think it's being able to not just be a singer. I want to be a businesswoman. I want to have my own clothing line, own makeup line, perfume, jewelry, anything. I just want to be able to have my fingers in everything and be able to be known as more than just an artist and more of like a brand.
Well, we're here to talk about your new EP, That's Me Right There,
yes,
which is released on Interscope. Tell me about the process of doing this. I know that you write a little bit and you had producers and other collaborators.
I'm not 100% comfortable doing it by myself because I'm always scared that if I write a horrible song and play it for people and they think it's horrible, I'm just like, oh, that wasn't me, just showing you the song. But what I do is when I sit down with the songwriters and the producers, we pick out a beat, and the beat really tells a lot about what the song's gonna be about, whether it's like a sad beat or a happy beat. And then I sit down with the writer and they'll be like, so what's going on in your life? What do you want to talk about? And I just vent. Walk Away was especially one of the ones where I dimmed the lights and I kind of just sat there and sang, because it was a different type of song. I've never sang like that and that tone before, so I really had to just tune everybody out and sit in the booth and really just like capture that. And the whole idea of that song, to really get into character, I put myself in one of my best friend's shoes who went through a situation like that. So I was like, I know somebody who's going through this, and I thought about her, and I thought of that if I was in that situation, and that's how the song came out.
If you could choose to collaborate with someone outside of the genre, something totally different, what would you do?
It's crazy because growing up, I listened to all types of music, and I fell in love with so many artists. I did a song with Kendrick. But, I really love Imagine Dragons, and I think they're amazing. And I saw when they performed with Kendrick at the awards, and I was like, wow, you took two different type of artists and you put them together, and it still sounded amazing. And my manager always jokes with me when I was younger. She was like, you should be a country artist. But if I could collaborate with any country artist, it'd probably be Rascal Flatts, because he's amazing. So, I don't know, there's just different artists that I would love to work with. Just not, hip-hop. Like, there's so many different genres of music that you can broaden out to, and I think I would just love to try anything. Dance, whatever it was, I would just love to try everything. Hey, I'm Jasmine Villegas, and these are a few of my favorite things. I love the Kendrick Lamar album, but I'm a little bit in love with Schoolboy Q's album. That's my favorite. There's so many songs I love, and I always bump all the time on there. It's gonna sound so sad of me and probably so typical because I'm a girl, but I really, really like The Fault in Our Stars. It was such a great movie, and I cried at the end, even though my brother laughed at me the whole time. Of course, Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God. There's so many. I love Del Taco and Taco Bell, so those are two of my favorites because I love cheese, so quesadillas are always on the list. My older brother, Dream. He's always so inspirational, and he always has these venting sprees that they go like 10 tweets long, and they're always so entertaining to read because half the time I feel like he's speaking my life. And he's like my rock, so at the end of the day, I always can keep my head up when I read them.